Welcome to today's video, where we're exploring one of the most mind-blowing concepts in the world of compact living, a mansion-inspired tiny house. At first glance, you might think a mansion and a tiny house belong at opposite ends of the design spectrum, but this build proves otherwise. With careful craftsmanship, clever use of space, and an eye for luxury, the designer has managed to shrink the grandeur of a mansion into a footprint no larger than a modest cabin. Let's take a full tour, starting from the outside and working our way in. As we approach the house, the exterior immediately challenges the expectations of what tiny should look like. From the street, you're greeted by tall windows framed in elegant trims, stone-clad siding reminiscent of European villas, and a roofline that echoes the sweeping curves of an estate home. Despite its compact size, the architectural details are refined, giving it a stately presence. This isn't just a downsized house, it's a mini mansion designed to impress right from the curb. The roof is one of the standout features, modeled after the gables and dormers typically seen on sprawling estates. With multiple pitches and decorative trims, the roof creates a sense of depth and dimension that you don't often find in small-scale homes. The use of high-quality shingles and ornamental detailing makes the roofline appear more complex and luxurious, giving the impression that this is a grand home that has simply been scaled down, not simplified. Stepping closer, the front porch beckons with its inviting design. Pillars with subtle stone bases flank the entrance, creating the illusion of a stately manor. The overhang is supported by architectural beams, offering both shelter and grandeur. Despite the modest footprint, the porch sets the tone for what's inside, a blend of cozy functionality and timeless luxury. You can imagine sipping tea here, feeling as though you're at a grand estate rather than a tiny property. The oversized windows deserve their own spotlight. Stretching nearly floor to ceiling, they bring in cascades of natural light and make the house appear much larger than its dimensions. Framed with dark accents against lighter exterior finishes, the contrast enhances their elegance. The designer clearly understood that light is one of the most powerful tools in tiny house design, creating an interior that feels airy and mansion-like despite its small scale. No mansion is complete without a thoughtfully designed landscape, and this tiny house doesn't disappoint. Paved stone pathways lead up to the entrance, while manicured shrubs and potted plants frame the exterior. The landscaping is intentionally lush but low maintenance, giving the property curb appeal that rivals homes many times its size. These exterior touches reinforce the illusion that you're approaching an upscale estate rather than a compact dwelling. Crossing the threshold, you're welcomed by an entryway that feels far more generous than you'd expect in a tiny home. Tall ceilings immediately open up the space, while a crystal-style light fixture adds elegance. The entryway flows seamlessly into the living area, with carefully placed mirrors that bounce light and expand the visual field. It's a warm yet sophisticated welcome, reminiscent of a mansion foyer, just perfectly proportioned for this scaled-down masterpiece. The living room embodies the mansion-inspired spirit. Plush seating, arranged to maximize both comfort and space efficiency, invites you in. A faux fireplace framed with marble tiles becomes the focal point, adding warmth and grandeur. Above it, a flat-screen television is discreetly mounted, blending functionality with elegance. The high ceilings paired with tall drapes create vertical drama, making the room feel expansive and stately despite its compact size. One of the most notable design decisions is the flooring. Rather than simple laminate, this home boasts rich hardwood or wood-look luxury vinyl planks in deep tones, evoking the timeless feel of mansion interiors. The floors are complemented by soft rugs that define zones within the open layout. Every choice reflects the intent to elevate the space beyond small but practical into tiny yet sophisticated. Moving into the kitchen, the mansion inspiration truly shines. Despite limited square footage, the kitchen is outfitted with high-end finishes, granite or quartz countertops, a subway tile backsplash, and custom cabinetry. Stainless steel appliances are seamlessly integrated, and clever storage solutions maximize every inch. The design proves that cooking in a tiny house doesn't mean sacrificing the feel of a chef's kitchen, it simply means every detail is chosen with precision and purpose. No mansion kitchen is complete without an island, and this tiny house delivers. A compact yet functional island sits at the center, providing additional counter space, hidden storage, and even room for barstool seating. Finished with the same luxurious materials as the rest of the kitchen, the island serves as both a functional hub and a social centerpiece, reminding you of the grandeur of larger estate homes while fitting perfectly into this scaled-down footprint. Adjacent to the kitchen is a dining nook that balances formality with coziness. A round table with elegant chairs creates the sense of a formal dining area, while a chandelier above adds grandeur. Large windows nearby keep the space bright and open, blurring the line between indoor dining and outdoor scenery. Though intimate, the design feels intentional, giving the impression of a dining hall adapted for compact living. One of the most surprising features is the staircase. Rather than a simple ladder or space-saving steps, this home includes a beautifully crafted staircase with wooden treads and wrought-iron style railings. It's a miniature echo of the sweeping staircases found in grand estates, yet designed to fit the compact space without overwhelming it. The staircase doesn't just serve function, it becomes a statement piece within the home. Climbing the stairs, you're led to the loft bedroom. Unlike typical tiny house lofts, this one feels regal. The ceiling height has been maximized for comfort, and the use of skylights fills the space with natural light. The bed is framed with elegant linens, and small built-in nightstands complete the picture. It's cozy but not cramped, luxurious without being excessive, a perfect mansion-inspired retreat scaled down to tiny house proportions. Storage is often the biggest challenge in a tiny home, but this build takes inspiration from walk-in closets of mansions. While not full-sized, the closet space here is more generous than most, with built-in shelving, drawers, and hanging rods. Every inch is maximized, giving residents the ability to store their wardrobe elegantly. It's another example of how mansion living has been reinterpreted into a smaller, smarter scale. The bathroom is perhaps the most striking example of luxury compressed into small square footage. Outfitted with marble-style tiles, a glass-enclosed shower, and sleek fixtures, the space feels like a high-end hotel spa. A vanity with backlit mirrors adds both function and drama, while clever storage keeps toiletries hidden. It's hard to believe you're standing in a tiny house bathroom. It feels far closer to the ensuite of a luxury suite. Throughout the home, hidden storage continues the mansion-inspired theme. Pull-out drawers under the staircase, compartments built into seating, and discreet shelving tucked behind doors all contribute to a clutter-free environment. What's remarkable is that these solutions aren't just functional, they're stylishly integrated, maintaining the elegant aesthetic while delivering the practical benefits tiny house living requires. Luxury today isn't only about looks, it's also about convenience. This tiny house integrates smart technology seamlessly. From app-controlled lighting and temperature to a security system reminiscent of a gated estate, the home merges mansion-level comfort with cutting-edge functionality. The technology enhances daily living, proving that even in a small footprint, residents can enjoy the ease and sophistication of modern estate life. Stepping outside again, the back patio reveals another layer of luxury. A compact but well-designed outdoor living space includes lounge seating, a fire pit, and perhaps even a small hot tub. Surrounded by privacy fencing and lush landscaping, the outdoor area extends the mansion-inspired lifestyle beyond the walls. It becomes not just a backyard, but an estate-like garden scaled perfectly for this home's proportions. As our tour comes to a close, it's clear that this tiny house challenges every assumption about small living. From its stately exterior to its elegant interiors, it captures the grandeur of a mansion without the excess of square footage. Every detail has been meticulously chosen to balance luxury with efficiency, beauty with practicality. This home proves that you don't need thousands of square feet to live with elegance. You only need thoughtful design and bold imagination. Truly, it's a mansion-inspired tiny house you won't believe exists.